Hello! Welcome to the Tapestry of Gaming. I'm Raveler1. So glad you're with me today. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 as we continue our achievement run to smash the Patriarchy. Yes, that is our ultimate goal, to replace all of the Byzantine patriarchs, not the Byzantine patriarchs, just looking at Byzantium here on the map. No, all of the Orthodox patriarchs, to replace them all with women. That is the ultimate goal of this series, and one that hopefully we may be able to achieve today. Looks like I've got a little bit of green screen errors going on. I'm trying to do a few new things with the lighting, and, well, these things happen. Anyway, I'm glad you're here with me today. If you're not recalling, we are the Duke of several different places. Currently, the Duke of Sofia, living as Sofia is our capital. We are the Duke of Galilee, Salerno, Jerusalem, Crete, Benevento, and that's it. That's it. As though, 5 duchies is nothing to sneer at. We are a Grand Duke many times over. And we are, our liege is the Tsar of Bulgaria. And currently our brother-in-law. So we've got some connections going on there. When we ended last time, we managed to take Jerusalem. You notice that we were the Duke of Jerusalem. Our wife, Maya, is the Countess of Hebron, so we actually have a lot of the land in the Holy Land held by us. This is a really good place to be today. Just to review the laws, we currently have full status of women, and we are absolute cognatic, which means that women inherit on the same basis as do men. And so, our eldest child is Teresa, and Teresa Mikhailova, our Bogomolist daughter is our heir. So that's the way things are going. And actually, Teresa has a daughter of her own, Rosa. We are Duke Mikhail, as you could probably tell from Mikhailova. I think we inherited at the end of last time. We do have some gout, and we are stressed, club-footed. Not the greatest stats for a ruler, but we are very diplomatic, even if we're not martial or stewardly at all. To that end, we have too many domains. One of those domains is Jerusalem itself, the bishopric. We should not be holding a bishopric ourselves. So, let's see what we can do about this. No, I don't want to jump over there. Come on now, work with me. What I want to do is give this to a 1 minute in my family. Little nepotism here. Great house, my dynasty. Find characters who are not rulers and who have high learning. Which would be not our wife, but our kinswoman, Maya. Maya, although Ozadar, you are pretty good at this, but I believe that you are male. I could be wrong. Wife is optioned here, so yes. Okay, so Maya. Maya it is. You have a husband. That might not go well for you. Let's see, can I give you the title of the Bishopric of Jerusalem? I can. Fantastic. And your heir would also be female, so cool. Bishopric of Jerusalem is yours, Maya. Congratulations. First female bishop of one of our places. This is pretty good. We also have Antioch up here, but the Bishopric of Antioch is run by this guy, who is our vassal, and when we get to the end of the game, we'll just revoke these titles and put people in, because that's the way you get the achievement, as it happens. Okay, so that's brought us down to 7 out of 6 of the lands that we're supposed to hold. I'm not thinking that we need to give any of the rest of them away. Our son is already a duke in his own right. Doesn't need to have another title. And I'm not sure if there's an opinion penalty for not having land. Being full status of women, they should probably have an opinion penalty, but the game's not really programmed that way, I think. Wow, that was fast. Things just happened. Okay. Right, our Tsar has been on an imprisonment kick lately. Hopefully he likes us okay. Yeah, alright. 32 is fine. We'll take it. Our sister-in-law, okay. So you're also our brother-in-law? Fascinating. trade post has been built of Duke Mikhail in Galilee. Hey, that's us, in Jerusalem. Cool. Good job, former self. I'm glad you did things like that. Not that these trade posts are actually going to do much, because I believe China, while being stable, is isolationist. They're not doing much. We did survive the plague. That was a very good thing to do. Vasily insists that I help him get an old hat to fit. A very futile task, because he's too big for it now, and I've already told him this several times. Prince Vasily, what are you doing? Why do you think you can get that old hat to fit? No child tells me what to do. Gain some prestige, or let him get willful. We've got plenty of prestige. Have some of it. Don't really care if you're willful or not. These things are moving quickly. I am speaking in tongues, screaming obscenities at random times, most often when the priest preaches, and I am sometimes lying on the ground, writhing in apparent pain. I seldom remember these things, and people believe me to be possessed. Begone, foul demon. Okay, this is a great start. Because who doesn't want to start out by being possessed? My goodness. We'll come back to that. To the Honorable Duke Mikhail, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We would like you to back our plot to revoke the county of Donji Krajli. Okay, from this random guy. Sure, brother-in-law, we'll do that. A daughter was born to Duke Mikhail of Galilee, which we're calling Maya. I guess we don't have a Maya Jr., so sure, Maya's fine. We'll go with it. Seek treatment for illness. I think this is for gout, right? Yeah, probably. Increased council power. Ooh, people are upset. Niece, you want to be on council. That's why you're upset. You're actually a decent chancellor. Okay, we can do that. Come on to council, and then you'll be much less upset. Chancellor Bloro can no longer fulfill his duty to search for the rumored artifact. I can select another counselor to replace him. Okay. Well, how about you search for that artifact as your main task here. And then also fabricate claims in Constantinople once that search is over. Wowza! That was fast. I put you in Constantinople, 3 seconds later, you're ready with a claim on it. How did that happen? How does any of this happen? That's crazy. Okay, by bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, how did you have time to do all of that? I managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Constantinople, presently held by Basilius Eustathios of the Byzantine Empire. Yeah, 250 gold, 100 prestige, and a strong claim on Constantinople. Well, we said we were possessed, but that's fantastic. Oh, boy, is that wonderful. Unfortunately, our liege is currently fighting Byzantium. Bulgarian-Byzantine war to religiously liberate Sicily. Yeah, that's our Tsar. Seem to be winning, though, somehow. That's pretty amazing. How are the troops over there? I'm guessing this isn't something we're going to be able to do much of. 22,000 troops. We are personally able to raise 8. So yeah, not until we can get control of Bulgaria would that be a possibility for us. I believe we're not actually in the standings for Bulgaria at the moment, right? Prince Ognin is next in line. Which is fine. Do we have a claim, though? Strong claim on Constantinople. Mauritania, Bessarabia, not really all that helpful. Our wife, on the other hand, has a weak claim on Bulgaria. So, I believe Teresa will get a weak claim on Bulgaria when our wife passes away. Let's double check that. Can be inherited by successor. Okay. So, interesting. We may have the way forward here. Our standing army, our retinues are at full strength, and oh, we could actually get a new retinue going. Let's do that. Let's get some more cavalry going. 3.9 out of 4. That was about all we could afford. But we'll do it. Hey, you're up there. I would normally run you through the Byzantine Empire. However, given the current status of there being a war, let's raise our own fleet levies to take you over. We have enough room for 2,700, but only need to transport maybe 100 at most. Nothing like having fleets for 27 times the amount. A daughter was born to Andreas Macedon and Teresa Mikhailova. Okay. Son-in-law? Great. Boyana is a wonderful granddaughter. Come on over. Yeah, we're gonna have, like, 20 people here. But it's fine. And then come home. Are we losing more money than we're making here? It's close. The more domains over your limit that you have, the less money you make. And of course, having raised fleets. Count Boreal's back. Alright, spying again. Wonderful, wonderful. Keep it up. Where is our tech standing at the moment? Haven't checked this for a bit. We are at, well, not full tolerance, but I am very happy with where our tolerance is. So let's improve our noble customs. Yes. You come on down here. Get more cavalry together. During a mission to try and fabricate a claim to Constantinople, my chancellor has been murdered. Oh, how terrible. Considering she already did that. Okay. Well, we've lost our search for the artifact again. Probably would have been good to pay more attention to that. Penka, the Countess of Beirut, wants in here. Best at this whole thing, but my goodness. Andreas, you are our son-in-law, right? You're fantastic at this diplomacy thing. Penka, I'd love to put you on the council. I don't think you've got really a space here. You're also 60 years old. You like me okay. Yeah, I think you're going to not have the council seat. Son-in-law, come on in. Fascinating that you've got the... Oh, you are of Macedon, and you are a Macedonska. Wow, okay. You're also brother to the Basilius. I see. No wonder you're so diplomatic. Okay, well... That whole getting a claim on Constantinople went so well. Let's see if we can get a claim on Alexandria. Let's see. Al-Madis. There it is. Al-Iskandaria. That's the one. If you're not familiar, we do need those 5 provinces in order to get the achievement. Those 5 being Antioch, Jerusalem, Constantinople, Alexandria, and Rome. Probably should have put you over at Rome, but what are you going to do? Also, go look for that artifact. Maybe it's in Alexandria. What do we know? Yeah. Poor Countess Desilava. And Kresimir, your son, is not old enough yet to worry about as a threat. Improved relations. During my stay at the court of a noble in Volkoyevsk, I've done my utmost to present my liege in a more favorable light, and have him recognized as the benevolent and peaceful ruler he is. Succeeded. So apparently I'm the chancellor for my brother-in-law. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, Andreas is making progress in searching for the artifact. My daughter Maya has been clutching at her stomach and make frequently visits to the privy. I've now been informed that she's suffering from dysentery. Call for the court physician. Dysentery is no joke. Yeah. See, this war is continuing to go on, and our liege is not doing well. I mean, not really a surprise with that many troops. Although they're down to 18, if we had a slightly higher martial score, we might be able to do something here. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We'd like you to back our plot to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Damascus. Who is this? No, thank you. Please report your errant subject, Violetta of Sofia, has converted to Bagamalist faith. Well, isn't that nice? Seem to be a commander. That's great. Are we sending our chaplain to work in Jerusalem? Yes. That makes sense. The commander is there with the armies. Let's see if we can get you to be not Germanic pagan. What? Jerusalem is Germanic. Okay. You're trying to revoke a place? Fine. What factions are there? Increased council power in Galilee. There's some independence factions going on here. Gavelkind, Dragoshan. Alright, nobody is suggesting one of my close relatives, my family members, for the throne, but who knows what will happen. Right, we are making 17 gold a month. That's not bad. Bethlehem has been released. Okay. So far, so good. How are you doing over here, family member? How is your... There's no line of succession because you are a bishopric. Okay. Fair enough. Time ticks on. Gain the gold that we're going to need. These days. Back up to 20,000. My Chancellor Andreas has sought me out with his concerns regarding the search for the relic. Andreas has asked me to issue a decree allowing his treasure hunters to appropriate the resources and men they need from the local burghers. Burghers are, merchants and factory owners, that sort of thing. Okay, you shall have your decree. We may bring in a little bit less tax, but I think it'll be worthwhile long term if we pull in another artifact. Safed, Akka, Bogia. Okay, well these are all nice. I am not going to attack the Abbasids though. They're a little scary. 30,000. How about you, Egypt? How are you doing? 2,000. That's much more reasonable, and that's why we're trying to fabricate on Alexandria. It's a little far away from us, but we can try. Who knows what will happen. Who currently owns... This is the Tulanid. This is a different group with 12,000. Okay. So confusing. Even so, it might be doable. Gain some extra land in the Holy Land. That foothold going. Still need to convert these provinces, though. Can't believe they're Germanic. That's so crazy. You've been approached by an old priest who is offering you an exorcism. He claims he can free you of your demonic possession. The demons must come out at any cost. Okay. Let's try it. Following the Blessed Virgin's will is more important than anything else. I have gained the Zealous trait. Okay. The plot to kill the Tsar is proceeding well. He'll die by poisoned wine at a feast in 1 month. I did not remember that we were backing this plot, but apparently we were. Okay. That will be a helpful thing, I think. Get rid of this capricious duke. Not duke, capricious Tsar. I'm the duke. Wow, apparently it worked. Mikhail Makedonska has become Chancellor for Ognen. Okay. What happened to your father here? Or, yeah. Suspicious circumstances. Okay. And your son is currently the heir. If we do that, and manage to take you out also, then we have a chance of pressing a claim. We are backing this plot. Doesn't look like it's doing very well at the moment, but, you know, a little bit at a time. Don't seem anywhere near as terrible as your father, either.